our high intensity workout. So we're going to get our hearts going. There's one change in our warm up. So when we normally do our front kicks, which is right before our lateral run for cardio, I want us to do sumo squats today. So a sumo squat is very similar to a warm-up drill that we do in Dragon Boat. So what I want you to do is kind of have your feet, just about shoulder width apart. You're going to do one swing, you're going to do another swing, and you're going to come into a low squat. So it's one swing, and a squat. So that's the sumo squat. So I'll call that in, but that's our second last section of our warm-up. I did make a change also to the workout itself, and I'll talk about that. We're going to do hollow hold tonight, because I know that one really kind of gives our abs a workout, give your heart rates a chance to settle. So if everybody's ready, we're going to start with our warm-up, and we're going to start in 10 seconds. We're going to start by marching in place and just doing some shoulder rolls. This doesn't have to be fast. You just want to get everything moving. Now, I want you to switch direction on your shoulder rolls and keep your legs moving. It's the thinking portion of the warm-up. All right, we're now going to go to a high knee march with a double arm pump. Again, this is not meant to be fast. It is to a big range of movement so that we're getting all those joints limbered up for the work we're going to do. We're going into a curtsy with an arm pull. You can do a bent arm pull, so it's like a row, or you can push your hands back. Again, it's very similar to a movement we're going to do in the workout, but we're just getting everything moving. Going into butt kickers, just a bit more than hip width distance apart. Try and get those heels right up to our butts. Into our imaginary jump rope. Nice, I can see who the skippers were in grade school. I was not one of them. We're moving into either full jacks or a modified jack, wherever you feel you're at. Look at Jamie go. Atta girl. So you're getting that full range of motion. Moving into side lunges. Just moving from side to side. You can take your arms across. If you want to bring your arms into the movement. Keep your backs nice and tall. Bringing your legs in a bit. Going into a half squat with a cross arm stretch. Really push that hand to that side wall. Moving into our sumo squats. One leg out, other leg out, squat. And reverse. One leg out, other leg out, squat. And 30 seconds of cardio, lateral run, knee up. 3 or 4 steps, and your knee. Small, quick steps. Five seconds. And down. Grab a drink. And we'll go through the workout. Stop. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna advance my screen here. Most of these will be familiar to all of you. Some of you who haven't joined us for a while, it might be a good reminder. I'm just setting my watch. So today we are doing true Tabata time. So we are working for 40 seconds, off for 20. We've been slowly working up to that. I snuck 40 in 1 week. And I was just as gassed as you guys were, so I pulled it back. But we're ready. This is week 11 of 12 weeks. There's been a lot of progress. You've really pushed. It's really hard when we don't have the equipment or the weights or things like that to challenge ourselves. We have to find other ways to challenge ourselves. One of the ways we can do that is by adding more work time and keeping that short amount of rest time. So you are going to be gassed. The important thing to do is find your pace and stay with that pace. So going fast out of the gate is great, but you need to keep it up for that whole 40 seconds. So whatever pace you decide, I want you to try and commit to stay with it. So find a good working speed. So we start, as always, with our speed skater. Right, side to side. Remember, you're pushing off with that outside leg. From there, we're going into our step back, our reverse lunge with our arm extension. Then we're going into our double knee up with arms. Then we're going into our plie squat with around the world arms, which is our modified jumping jack. From there, we're going into our squat with our leg abduction. You can also do it as a squat to a knee drive. It's going to challenge your balance, both with the abduction and with the knee drive, and you need to pull that core in. From there, we're going to the curtsy lunge with windmill arms. So we're going from our curtsy, bringing our arms all the way around. This is the lower version. Add that hop if you need to pull that heart rate up. From there, we'll go down to the mat for the last 2 exercises. First one is hollow hold. We've talked about hollow hold before and we've done it. It's one of those you go, great, I'm lying on my back. But the reality is you're going to zip those feet together, find a spot. If it's really challenging in this case, it's actually better to have your legs up a bit higher. Lower down your legs are, the harder the movement is. And you're going to find a spot with your arms and you're going to hold it. You're going to hold it for 40 seconds. But then we're going to roll over and we're going to finish with 40 seconds of mountain climbers. Any questions before I push the big red button? You get 2 minutes rest after, and we only have to do it 3 times. And today I get to sweat with all of you. So we are going to go in 15 seconds, everyone. Somebody just leave. Get ready, we're going in 5 seconds. Starting with speed skaters. You're on. Keep control of those arms. Nice straight limbs. Good work. Break. 20 seconds rest. Nice big deep breaths. Next exercise, we're moving into our step back with arm extension. Alternating legs, we're going in 5 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Nice straight arms, drive those elbows up to your ears. Focus on your breathing. Seconds rest. You always want to exhale the point of exertion. So as you're driving your arms up, you'd be exhaling. Moving into our double knee up with arms. Going in 5 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Nice and tall. More seconds. Stay with that pace. Don't slow down. You're tired. Excellent work, everyone. Moving into our plie squat with around the world arms. So you're a bit more than hip width distance apart. Again, exhaling at the top, drive yourself right up. And here we go. Nice straight limbs. Five more seconds. Moving into our squat with leg abduction or our knee drive. Again, think about zipping that belly button in. Body nice and tall. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Nice knee drive there, Annie. Awesome work. Down. Good work, everyone. Moving into our curtsy lunge with our windmill arms. Again, if you want to make this a little higher impact, add a hop as you transition. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Down to your mat. Moving into our hollow hold. Going in 10 seconds. You can bend your knees if you need to modify, but make sure you're maintaining that leg position. 3, 2, 1. Really focus on your breathing. Zip that belly button in. That lower back pressed into the floor. Almost there. Good job, everyone. Rolling over. We have 40 seconds of mountain climbers. Figure out what your pace is, even if you start a bit slower on this round, and then try and maintain that number, going in 5 seconds. Down. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gassed. Whew. You've earned 2 minutes. Keep moving around a little bit. Get your heart rate come back down to normal. Grab a sip of water. Good work tonight, everyone. I don't know what it's doing out by you, Jamie, but it's snowing here in Dundas.
Gwen,
Yes.
I'm afraid my wrist will not take the pressure for doing the mountain climber. What do you suggest?
I have a minute to think. Can you do a forearm plank, or does that put too much pressure on your wrist?
Yeah, it would.
Would it?
No, you mean on
Maybe
my,
doing it like this?
yeah, I can do that.
Can you do that? Okay, then hold forearm plank for me.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
only supposed to get a dusting of snow. You guys are getting it all.
Yay! My poor magnolia tree. 35 seconds, everyone. Starting with speed skater, moving into round 2. It looks pretty if it was November. I'm going to start on my opposite side to make my brain think too. And we are going in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, speed skater. Nice pacing, everyone. Stay with it. Down. Just think, if you're doing one of those a second, that's racing stroke rate. All right, step back with arm extension in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive those elbows up. Nice work, Adam. Maintain your pace. 15 seconds left. Focus. Down. Moving into our double knee up with arms. Going in 10 seconds. I'm in the yellow zone. I know you guys are too. 2, 1, here we go. Those arms, keep control of them. You're almost there. Five more seconds. And down. Moving into our plie squats. Remember, you're driving those hips up, squeezing at the top, exhaling at the top of the movement. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ten more seconds. And down. Moving into our squat with either leg abduction or our knee drive. Try and get that knee up above your belly button. We are going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Maureen and Adam have some good partner work going on there. But I can't watch them because I get distracted. 5 more seconds, everyone. Down. Whew. Moving into our curtsy lunge with our windmill. Maureen and Adam are smiling. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10 more seconds. And down to your mat for hollow hold. Silver lining in hollow hold is we are down on the mat. We are going in 5 seconds. And you're up. Ten more seconds. Focus on your breathing. And down. Final exercise of the set. 40 seconds of mountain climbers. I feel you, Jamie. Going in 5 seconds. Find your pace. Down. 2 minutes rest. Well done, everyone. Body's gonna thank you later. See, on Saturday, because I watched, I couldn't tell how hard everybody was working. But today, I know how hard everybody's working. So well done, everybody. Got 1 minute left in our rest. 1 round left in the circuit. According to my watch, I already burned 150 calories. Heart rate's still in the yellow zone. We're at that 300-meter mark of our 500-meter race. That's where we really got to dig deep and think about our pacing and channeling our strength and our focus. Let's start with our speed skaters. I've been mentally keeping track of how many I've been doing each time, and I'm trying to maintain it. Each exercise can be different depending on the movement. We're going in 15 seconds. In 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Last round, let's go. Yeah. Going into our step back. arm extension. Nice big deep breath out, going in. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dry those arms up, exhaling at the top. Seconds. Aha, Joan thought I said stop. You never stop paddling. And down. We've all been caught. I was sure he said let it run. All right, moving into our double knee up with our arm extension. Going in 5 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Keep those limbs nice and straight and controlled. And down. Good work, everyone. You're really pushing tonight. It's a way to get our lockdown frustration out. Plie squat with arms around the world. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Backs are nice and tall. Ten more seconds. Down. Good work. 4 exercises left. Moving into our squat with leg abduction or knee drive. Going in 5 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Nice and tall. Resist the urge to let your body go to the side. Try and keep that head nice and tall. And trust me, it's just as big a challenge for me. I think that's why I leave this one in the workout. 10 more seconds. Time flies, we're having fun. Excellent work, 3 exercises to go. Curtsy lunge with windmill arms. Going in 7 seconds. And find your pace and try and maintain it. The only person you're competing against is yourself. Because if you're bringing your best self to training, to practice, and to racing, that's what makes a successful team. Oh, keep control of those arms. Nice straight paddling limbs. And down. Last 2 exercises are on the mat. Going into our hollow hold. This one's gonna hurt so good. We are going in 5 seconds. 2, 1, and up. Almost there, less than 10 seconds. Draw that belly button in. Down. Moving into the finish. Last piece of cardio work. The dreaded mountain climbers. We are going in 5 seconds. And down, everyone. That was the longest 500-meter race ever. Well done. Catch your breath. Grab a drink of water. We'll move into our cool down. So for those who aren't familiar with racing in a dragon boat, this is how gassed you feel at the end of a race. But the sense of accomplishment that you did it and you did it together is pretty exhilarating. So it's a real combination of adrenaline and exhaustion at the same time. But there's always lots of knee slaps. Never celebrating in the boat, that's just gonna lead to a capsize, but we'll wait till we're on the shore for that. I'll say it, I know you're all thinking it, that was hard. It's that extra 5 seconds. It's a doozy, man. But I wouldn't have added it if I didn't think you could do it. All right, let's go into our stretch. Let's just do some nice big arm circles. Just pick a direction. Slow, we're still getting our breath back. We are still letting our heart rate come down. Yeah, Brenda, you were working really hard. I hope you feel as good tomorrow. Switch direction, everyone. Again, never let anyone tell you we're not athletes. And drop your arms. Give them a little shake. And you can see what we can do with just our body weight. Let's go into our goalposts. So we're going up. Just push those fingers back a little bit so you feel that release at the back of the shoulders. And now drop them down. You'll feel the release on the front of the shoulders. And back up. And down. One more time up. Just releasing all that lactic acid and down. All right, let's give our necks a stretch. Just tuck one arm behind. Again, find that spot with your chin. You always find the spot with your chin first. You'll feel that release right through here. Depending on the day, that may be enough. If you need a bit more, apply just butterfly pressure, top of your hand. Release and switch. Tucking the other arm. Find the spot. It's going to be different on either side, especially if you sit at a desk all day. And release. Let's do a cross arm stretch. Make sure you're keeping that shoulder down as you're pulling that arm across.
Sleeping? Hey, sleeping while mom is exercising?
And tricep, moving into a tricep stretch. Does that mean we have other participants, Lisa? Switching arms. We've had dogs, we've had cats, we've had kids. The occasional spouse or partner rolls by. They're all afraid of our workout. And daughter, in Kathy's case. And into the tricep stretch. Kathy's daughter was impressed with how hard we work and how hard she had to work. Release. Moving into a trunk rotation. Hands on our hips. Hey, hi guys. How was it tonight? We're going into our trunk rotation. So we're rotating from the belly button up, facing the side wall. Getting that mid-back release. Coming back to center, switching direction. And release. All right, we're going to take a big breath in and we're going to release to a forward fold. So big breath up and releasing down to a forward fold. Just hang here for a moment. Feel your glutes and your hamstrings release. Did a lot of squats and hamstring work today. Just walk your hands over to one side. If you can, touch the side of your shin or your toes. Back around to the center. Go across to the other side. See how that feels. Where that feels, where you can feel that release and that stretch. Back down to center. Slide your hands up. So they're in your quads. Do about 5 cat-cow. So you're doing almost a back bend. You're pushing your butt to back, stretching your chin up. Then moving into your angry cat, feeling the release the other way. Do 5 of those on your own time. All right, let's go down to the mat. Do some hip and glute release. Go into our figure 4 stretch. So you're on your back. Again, you're crossing one ankle across the opposite knee. See how that feels. That may be enough for you today. You may be pulling your leg up. You may be threading through. Be feeling that release right in through here. And drop and switch legs. Typically, there's a difference in the sides of your body. This is always my tight hip, so it always feels a bit different for me. Drop that leg. While you're still on your back, just tuck your knees in and give yourself a hug and do a little side-to-side roll. Give your lower back a bit of a massage. That hollow hold is a really sneaky exercise because in that isometric holding of our abs, our whole body gets a workout. Drop your feet down, move on to your side. We're going to do a quad stretch. Keep your knees together. Breathing through. Switch legs. And release. Slowly come up to standing. Let's take a couple of nice big deep breaths together as a group. Big breath in, you're going to hold it at the top. And big exhale. One more time, we're going to hold it at the top. Exhale. Last one. And release. Well done, everyone. So impressed with all of you.
Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, everybody. Have a good week.
Awesome,
You
Gwen.
too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Dan. Gwen, that was a killer.